Hi everyone, how are you guys doing today? We are going to do kind of a fun video, but if you're wondering why we are in the hair, what are they called? Hair caps. That's because I have decided to cut my mom's hair, and we have both decided to do hair color on each other as well. And that video will be coming after this one, so make sure you're subscribed and you have notification bell rung so that you'll get a notification when that video goes out. For now, I thought that since she is traveling and she has her makeup with her travel makeup with her, I decided to put together a makeup bag for myself. You know, a travel makeup bag that I thought would contain pretty much everything that I need, and I'm kind of proud of myself that I think that I've been minimalistic in carrying what I need. And this is her makeup bag. Basically, she didn't have a bag. The bag belongs to me. I have given her a bag. And I initially gave her a smaller Ulta bag, but her stuff didn't fit in it, so I had to give her a bigger bag. So I'm curious to find out what she has in her bag. I hope you guys are too. Let me first show you what I put together for myself, okay? This is a bag from Sephora. They gave me a stupid makeup bag with an $80 purchase, which I thought was ridiculous for them to just give me a makeup bag. Usually they have better gifts. Ulta has way better gifts, but this is what Sephora gave me. But anyways, the first two products that I have in here, I'm pretty sure you guys must have guessed if you have been here on my channel for a while. Those are my e.l.f. primers. This is the poreless primer. Poreless? Yes, it's called the poreless face primer, and this one is called the prep and blur stick. Basically, I have done my entire makeup today using the products in this bag. Sans one, I'll tell you which one it is towards the end. I really like those primers. This one is in a 1 ounce bottle, so that makes it travel acceptable. TSA appropriate. And then this is of course in a stick form, which is perfect. Then for foundation, I have the Hourglass Vanish foundation. Again, I decided to keep this one as a travel foundation because it comes in a stick format and the color is a very good match for me, so I don't have to do much. Another thing I really love about this foundation is that it actually blends perfectly with my fingers, so I don't need to carry my Clarisonic or a sponge, and I can pretty much use my fingers to do my entire makeup. So that's another thing about this makeup bag. I have put it together such that I have to carry minimal stuff, minimal brushes and all of that. Okay, for concealer, I have the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer. The shade in this one that I have is 8.75. I got this one to try from Influenster. I have done a separate video about it. If you want to see that one, have I done it? I think I have done it. If you want to see this video, it'll be linked in the description box below. I don't have a separate video about the Vanish stick, but there are many videos about it, and it's a pretty coveted foundation, so I didn't think that I need to do a separate video about it. The shade I have in this one is Warm Honey. Usually I am the shades of honey or caramel or something as per makeup companies and food items. This should have been the first thing that I mentioned. I have a pair of tweezers in here because you never know where something is sprouting up somewhere on my face, so I always need a pair of tweezers. Then I have my favorite e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing cream. I really like this duo, and I think they have discontinued this and now have come up with a quad, and that also costs only like $6. This one was even cheaper. I absolutely love how natural this one looks. You can't even tell when I put it on, or you can, but in a more natural way. So I like it. This is kind of a backup product because I have put powder blushes in my travel bag as well, so it's kind of a backup, you can say, but I really like the looks that I get whenever I use that duo. So I thought that if I'm out of town, you know, I would want to use that, so that is there. Now you guys know that I had picked up this Ofra Glow Up palette in my Gen Beauty last year, and I have customized the palette. I really like the format of this palette. but I have customized it so that now it has the Beverly Hills highlighter. I absolutely love the combos that you get in here. All these products are from Ofra, so you know, in a way it's appropriate that they're in the Ofra palette. I have a banana powder in here. I have 2 blushes. I have put this blush in here because it kind of mimics a bronzer, and then the Beverly Hills highlighter. If I'm wrong about the name, I'll put it up on the screen here. But this one gives me a lot of options, and I can also use this one as, you know, eyeshadow. So you guys will be surprised that as fanatic as I am about my eyeshadows, I don't have an eyeshadow palette in here. But I thought that if I'm traveling, I don't want to fuss about, you know, having an elaborate eye makeup. All I want to do is look good enough that my pictures look good enough. So I have done my base with these 2 blushes, and then I have used like the rose gold shade over my lids today, and I can switch it up because I have tons of options. So I have like an inner corner highlight, I have a all over the lid, you know, and then I have used the same color as my highlighter as well today. So I'm very happy about that I'm not actually, or actually I'm proud about the fact that I'm not carrying an eyeshadow palette separately. I am carrying my e.l.f. contour stick. I absolutely love it. It blends perfectly seamlessly without the need of, you know, much blending, and I really like that. This shade is deep. This is the darkest shade they carry, which is kind of ridiculous, but I like the looks again that I get with this stick, and it's very easy to carry, convenient because it's in a stick format. So that's what I have in here. Now in terms of brushes, I have 4 brushes in my travel bag. I have a large brush. This is pretty much to kind of set my face and to do my blushes. So that's the only large brush I have in here. I don't use brushes usually to do my foundations, and as I mentioned, the Vanish stick blends perfectly just with my fingers, and the brush, I'm just using it for my blushes and just, you know, using the banana powder. I have 2 eyeshadow brushes. I have a larger blender brush and a flat smudger brush. This one is from a $10 set from Amazon. This one is from a $10 set from Shop Miss A. So they're actually $1 brushes, okay? But I really like them. So, oh my God, what's my camera doing today? And then the final brush I have in here is a highlighter brush. This is a Morphe 510. I really like this brush for highlighting. I don't know if it's meant for anything else, but that's what I use it for. I have always used it for that, and I really like it for that particular purposes. I've tried using larger brushes. I've tried using fan brushes that I was a big fan of in the past, but those don't really work. This brush kind of works perfectly to do my highlighter. And then to set my face, I have a little Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. Not because, you know, not because I like it or anything in particular. It's not bad, but it's small enough that it'll be TSA approved. It has 1.52 fluid ounces of product in here. Is that allowed or is that too much? I don't remember. I'm hoping it is. I think it's 30 ml. I might have to look for a smaller spray bottle, but I'm pretty much okay with any of the setting sprays that I have. So it's basically, if I run out of this, I'm just going to add another setting spray to this, and I'll carry this bottle along with me. And then of course I have to do my eyebrows, and for that I have an Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I like this pencil. It does the job well. The spoolie on this is good, and it's cheaper, so that if I ever lose it outside, I won't be so sad if I were to lose my ABH brow pencil. That I wouldn't like that. I have in here a few different lipsticks. Okay, I have a NYX lipstick. This is a liquid lipstick in the shade Seduction. I really like this shade. I have a ColourPop lippy stick in the shade Ziggy. That's what I'm wearing today. A Lipstick Queen lipstick, and the shade here I have is Nude Sinner. This is kind of my go-to nude lipstick. If I don't want to think about it, that's usually the lipstick I put on. And then I have kind of a pinkish shade lipstick from Makeup Geek called Marriage Material. So basically I have nudes in kind of brownish, reddish, and pinkish tones in here. And then the final product that I have in here that I'm not wearing today is the little MAC in Extreme Dimension mascara. I didn't want to wear a mascara today, so basically I'm not wearing a mascara today. Sorry, I lied. I have one more product in my bag. That is the Ofra Clean Off Wipes. That's the Ofra Clean Off wipes. These are good. They're wet. I purchased a bunch of them because they were on sale recently, and you need to have some sort of cleanser in your bag, according to me, if you are going out of town, because products that you put on your face have to come off at night. So that's my makeup bag, which I thought was you know, smaller than what I usually use on my face. So let's see what Mom has. All right, so yes, this is what we're going to go through. What's the first thing that you put on your face?
Yeah, I put this cream.
So the first thing she has is a Patanjali beauty cream. It's a whitish cream. That's what it looks like. Smells very familiar. Looks quite a bit like the Vico turmeric cream we used to have. Yeah, I had shared Vico turmeric with you guys a long time ago. I think we should do a remake of that video. What do you guys think?
Aloe vera ani halad tulas.
It has a lot of herbal ingredients in it, and it smells very perfumey. I'm pretty sure there is a lot of perfume in this also. So perfumey. But that's what she has. Next
the powder.
And then she puts on the powder. Do you guys remember this? I had shared this with you guys a while ago. As you know, yes, it's a very, very typical powder. If you're from India, you cannot not remember this. This is the Pond's True Flower Fragrant Talc. Yep. Okay.
Then the lipstick.
Then she has a lipstick, so there is no foundation. None of that thing. She has a lipstick. This is a color box lipstick manufactured by Cosmetica Corporation. Color box is probably the name of the lipstick. I don't know. That's the shade, and this is the natural shade according to Mom. That's the color. It's not bad. It's nice, but it's not a nude. That's what we call it, nude lipsticks.
And this is the eyebrow pencil.
That is a big upgrade from what she used to use before. She has an actual eyebrow pencil in here. This is Lakme eyebrow pencil. Did you buy it yourself, or did Charu buy it for you? No. She bought it. Okay. Oh, so she didn't bring her sharpener. Okay, that's what the pencil is looking like currently. How do you use it then? Okay, and then yes, that's a part of her makeup bag, and that's a part of her makeup bag, and that's it.
This is the necessity. Every day I use only this.
So thank you again for joining, you guys, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next video. If you are interested in seeing what my haircut looks like and what her haircut that I did on her looks like, then make sure to stay subscribed, hit the notification bell, and that's going to be the next video. Okay, thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.